Once upon a time, in the bustling city of New York, lived a charming and successful businesswoman named Isabella. Isabella was a woman of substance, known for her sharp intellect, quick wit, and an unparalleled drive to succeed in everything she set her mind to. Despite her accomplishments, Isabella struggled with a deeply rooted belief that no man could ever satisfy her in the bed. This belief wasn't born out of any past traumatic experiences or insecurities, but was a conviction she held steadfastly, almost as a self-fulfilling prophecy. Isabella's journey to this belief began in her early 20s, when she first ventured into a romantic relationship. Her partner at the time, a man named Ethan, was handsome, charming, and seemingly the perfect match for her. However, their relationship soon turned stale, and Isabella found herself unsatisfied and unfulfilled in the intimate aspects of their relationship. She attributed this dissatisfaction to the lack of emotional connection and compatibility between them. Despite parting ways, Isabella couldn't shake off the feeling that no man could truly understand and satisfy her in the bed. As the years went by, Isabella continued to date, hoping to find someone who could break the curse of her belief. However, each relationship ended in disappointment and heartbreak. She searched far and wide, from the high-profile businessmen to the bohemian artists, hoping to find someone who could ignite the passion within her. Yet every encounter left her feeling empty, as if something was always missing. Isabella's belief began to affect her personal life and professional career. She became withdrawn, focusing solely on her work, and her relationships suffered as a result. Her friends and colleagues noticed the change in her and tried to intervene, but she pushed them away, fearing they wouldn't understand her predicament. One day, Isabella met a man named Alexander at a business conference. Alexander was a psychologist, and their chance encounter sparked a conversation that intrigued Isabella. She found herself drawn to his wisdom, empathy, and understanding. Intrigued by his profession, she decided to seek his help to understand and overcome her belief. Through their sessions, Alexander helped Isabella unravel the root cause of her belief. They delved into her past experiences, her relationships, and her perceptions of intimacy. He introduced her to the concept of emotional intimacy, explaining that it wasn't just about physical satisfaction, but also about the emotional connection shared between partners. Isabella began to understand that her search for the perfect man who could satisfy her in the bed was misguided. She realized that the missing element in her past relationships wasn't the man himself, but the emotional connection and understanding she shared with him. Alexander also made her realize that her belief was a self-fulfilling prophecy. By believing that no man could satisfy her, she was unconsciously setting herself up for failure in her relationships. Inspired by her newfound understanding, Isabella decided to apply these insights to her life. She began to focus on building emotional connections with the men she dated, giving them a chance to understand her and for her to understand them. She learned to communicate her needs and desires openly and to not shy away from vulnerability. Naturally, this change didn't happen overnight. Isabella still had her moments of doubt and uncertainty, but with Alexander's guidance and her own determination, she slowly began to break free from the shackles of her belief. One day, Isabella found herself in a relationship with a man named Gabriel. He was kind, patient, and understanding. Unlike her past relationships, Isabella found herself connecting with Gabriel on a deeper emotional level. She felt seen, heard, and understood. As their relationship grew, Isabella discovered that the intimacy she shared with Gabriel was fulfilling, not just physically, but emotionally too. Through her journey, Isabella learned that no belief, no matter how deeply rooted, is irreversible. With patience, understanding, and a willingness to change, one can overcome any obstacle. She also learned that intimacy isn't just about physical satisfaction, but also about the emotional connection shared between partners. Isabella's story is a testament that every individual has the power to rewrite their narrative. It's never about finding the perfect person, but about finding someone with whom you can share a deep, meaningful connection. It's about understanding that true satisfaction in a relationship isn't just about the physical aspects, but also about the emotional bond, mutual respect, and understanding between partners. As Isabella and Gabriel's relationship continued to blossom, they found a balance of passion, intimacy, and companionship. Their bond was built on open communication, vulnerability, and mutual respect. They learned to appreciate each other's strengths and weaknesses and to support each other through life's challenges. Isabella's journey didn't just transform her personal life, but also her professional one. She began to apply the lessons she learned from her relationship with Gabriel to her professional endeavors. She found herself becoming a better leader, a better colleague, and a better friend. Her relationships at work improved as she learned to connect with her coworkers on a deeper level, understanding their needs and supporting them in their professional growth. Isabella's transformation also had a profound impact on Alexander, her psychologist. He was heartened to see the progress she made, and her story inspired him to further emphasize the importance of emotional intimacy in his practice. He began to help more clients break free from their self-limiting beliefs and foster healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Isabella's story serves as a powerful reminder that our beliefs shape our reality. By recognizing and challenging our limiting beliefs, we can create a new narrative for our lives. It also underscores the importance of emotional intimacy in relationships, showing that true satisfaction and connection come from a blend of physical and emotional understanding between partners. In conclusion, Isabella's journey, her struggles, and her eventual triumph over her limiting belief offer a profound message of hope and transformation. Her story encourages us to challenge our self-imposed limitations, to embrace vulnerability, and to seek deeper, more meaningful connections in our lives. By doing so, we can rewrite our narratives and create a fulfilling, satisfying life, both in and out of the bed. And so, Isabella's story serves as a testament to the power of self-awareness, open communication, and emotional connection. It's a story that reminds us that true satisfaction and fulfillment in any aspect of life come from understanding, respecting, and valuing ourselves and others. As Isabella herself learned, by moving beyond our limiting beliefs and embracing vulnerability, we can create a life filled with love, connection, and joy.
Please subscribe to my channel Lessons of Life and press the bell notification icon.